Greetings from Conversion Advantage Australia. We are a lead Google Ads management agency, and we are going to be showing you how we've helped one of our long-standing clients, Pet Insurance Australia, increase their sales of 25,000 customers. When we started working with Pet Insurance Australia, they were on 10,000 customers. They now have more than 55,000 customers. And in a market, as far as I last heard, with 600,000 customers, they almost have 10% of all pet insurance clients in Australia are clients of Pet Insurance Australia. They are a multi-pet insurance award winner. But when we started, they were in an enormous growth phase, and we had to do everything we could to be able to help them to compete successfully against the much larger competitors in the pet insurance market across Australia. So you've got very well-known brands such as Woolworths Pet Insurance, you've got RSPCA Pet Insurance, you've got Medibank Pet Insurance, now you've got NIB. You've got brands that have got reputable, that are large, with much bigger budgets than Pet Insurance Australia. And so we had to go out there, and we really had to dig deep, and we had to come up with a strategy that really helped us to maximize every single dollar we spent to be able to maximize their chances to be able to scale this business in a way that's sustainable, that's efficient, and they can make them very competitive. So here's the three-step strategy that we worked on, and part of what is the DNA of our elite Google Ads management operation is that the first part is precision targeting. So the first thing we had to do was to identify which are the most important keywords that drive sales and which are not. So even if a keyword has got a very high sales volume and is most likely something somebody would search, but it is not driving a good conversion rate, or the cost per sale blows out, it would mean that it would actually help us making this business sustainable. So what we did is we had to look at all the different ways that people search for pet insurance, from Pet Insurance Compare, the different for pet insurance reviews, pet insurance quotes, the location-based searches, Pet Insurance Sydney. We'd look at all the different ways that people search for pet insurance, and then when we created a strategy, we worked and did rigorous testing around which of those keywords created the biggest opportunity for us that was sustainable, and then the ones that we found that worked well for us, we actually went in and ensured that we created the highest possible visibility at the lowest possible cost to be able to ensure that we can acquire new customers at a really good rate. The second part of our strategy was to ensure that we outvalue competitors' good offers, and that has become standard business practice across the globe for anyone that's in the digital business. So we've tested multiple offers, and over the years we've learned what offers do work and which aren't as most effective, and at what times they work. So that is a core part of adding that to a really targeted strategy on the keyword side that reduces your ad wastage. But to be able to ensure that you are converting at a good rate, you need to make sure that you always got a competitive offer, especially when you go up against big brands. And the third part is to ensure that you have a high converting website experience. And I can't stress this enough. Mobile versus desktop, you'll see that there's almost a majority in most categories are mobile visitors for most brands these days, and in financial services is no different. So to be able to be successful from a Google Ads point of view, you need to make sure that you're targeting the right keywords, that you are creating great offers, and the third part, that you're applying all the best practice CRO strategies. So for instance, something like mobile page speed is a massive factor, which is unlike you'll find a lot of insurance providers, if you go into Google mobile page speed, will actually get a score of 20 to 30 out of 100. And yet maybe 50 or 60% of their traffic comes from mobile. And if they aren't increasing their speed, they are dropping, they're possibly leaving a lot of conversions on the table just because their page speed is not effective. But as a challenger brand, you need to make sure that all these small things are really working in unison, and they are part of the overall strategy, so you can ground at every single percentage marginal gain to ensure that you've got an effective digital strategy. So if this case study is in any way helped you to sort of spark a thought that you'd like to scale your financial services business, whether it's insurance, and this could be car, health, or life insurance, or if you are in the banking industry and you're looking a bit more competitive, you're up against bigger players and you want to increase your market share, by all means, please book a 15-minute appointment with us. We will discuss a custom strategy with you based on all the years experience we've had, and then we'll look to help you scale your business. What makes us different? We are the number one thing makes us different is that we love to help business scale with Google Ads, and we only do Google Ads. We are a lead Google Ads management agency, and that's all we focus on. We've got more than 12 years experience, only advanced specialists. We worked with many brands. We worked with Adidas. We've worked with Ferrero Rocher, with Toyota, Volkswagen, a lot of brands over the years that we've helped successfully with our digital strategies. So we've come with a lot of experience, and that has been literally the area that we've used to create our proven framework, which helps us to scale businesses. We've got a lot of case studies, and most of all, we are Australian based. So if this case study in any way has resonated with you, please book a 15-minute call. Otherwise, if you know of somebody that could benefit in the financial service industry, please go ahead and share the case study. Otherwise, we look forward to catching up with you in person when you reach out. Take care. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye.